Question number 35. He offered me tea, but I denied it. Option A, refuted. Option B, neglected. Option C, declined. And option D, no improvement required. He offered me tea, but I denied it. So that means, what is that word given in the option more nearer or more matching with the word denied in the given statement? Rather than refuted and neglected, decline will be the word which is trying to avoid. So decline should be the alternative for the word denied in the statement. So option C should be the right choice. Now let us move to question number 36. There is no absolute worry even if your son refuses to marry her. You have options like no absolutely worry, absolutely no worry, or absolutely non-worrying, or no improvement. So when compared to the first two options, that is A and B, no absolutely worry and absolutely no worry, option B is the one which is really matching into the blank space. So there is no absolute worry can be replaced by there is absolutely no worry even if your son refuses to marry her. So option B will be the right choice as far as question number 36 is concerned. Now let us move to question number 37. I congratulated him on his creditable performance in the IFS examination. So what can get replaced in the place of creditable? Is this credible or creditworthy or credulous or no improvement required? So from the given options, honest credible performance also not giving a proper meaning, or credit-worthy performance also not giving a proper alternative meaning, or credulous performance in the IFS examination. Neither of this is giving the correct option, and obviously no improvement is required in this statement. So I congratulated him on his creditable performance in the IFS examination is perfectly clear and no correction is required. Now let us move to question number 38. But just how far he will manage to run with those shoes remains to be seen. So you have four options: but just how farther, or but just how much far, or but just how further, or no improvement is required. So here too, if you replace the word but just how far with the option A, but just how farther, or option B, but just how much far, or option C, but just how further, all seeming to give a different meaning or a meaning which is matchless. Hence, the right option will be no improvement required here. So, but just how far he will manage to run with those shoes remains to be seen is almost perfect. Now, let us move to question number 39. The experience was as important to the artist as it was to the thousands who comprise the audience. So, what can replace the given word who comprise? Whether it is who did comprise, or who comprised, or who would comprise, or who comprised of. So, from the given options, you can say that who comprised of will be matching. The experience was as important to the artist as it was to the thousands who comprise the audience. Who comprise the audience. That means option B will be the right choice as far as question number 39 is concerned. Now let us move to question number 40. Scarcely had he left when his friend came. So when he has left or about to leave, his friend has come. In that case, what should be the alternative as far as this statement is concerned? Is it he had scarcely left, or he had left scarcely, or he scarcely had left, or no improvement is required? So, scarcely had he left is more clear than using the options he had scarcely left, or he had left scarcely, or he scarcely had left. So no improvement is required in this statement, as this statement itself is self-explanatory or giving more clarity in meaning. Now let us move to question number 41. Whenever the two sisters go out for shopping, they take their pet dog with them. So what should come in place of go out for shopping? Is it go out shopping, or go out to shopping, or go out on shopping, or no improvement is required? So from the given options, the one which will be more apt or more matching will be option A, that is go out shopping. Whenever the two sisters go out shopping, they take their pet dog with them. So that will be the right alternative or appropriate alternative. Now let us move to question number 42. He was urgently in need to get his eye operation. You have options: of an eye operation, for operation on eye, for eye to be operated, or no improvement is required. He was urgently in need to get his eye operation. Question number 43. He fled from the country lest he should be arrested for his misdeeds. So, what is the alternative word for fled from the given options? Is it fled off, or fled out of, or no improvement? So, if you take fled off and fled out of, it seems it is not conveying a proper meaning. So, fled is already there in the given option, which is the same as fled given in the statement. So, option B should be the right choice as far as question 43 is concerned. Now let us move to question number 44. This time she is coming in holidays for an extending stay here. So what should match or replace extending as an alternative word? Is it extensive, or extension, or extended, or no improvement is required? So if you see, more appropriate word from the given options is option C, extended. So extending stay is means the person is trying to extend the number of days a week from the current situation or current status. So the most appropriate word from the given options will be extended, that is option C. So as far as question number 44 is concerned, C should be the right option. Now let us move to question number 45. If I was you, I would not have joined the party. So you have options like as you, if I am, were I you, if I be you, or no correction required. So if you see the first two options, as you and if I am, doesn't make any change or sense as far as the statement is concerned, so which cannot be the alternative. So now let us take the third one, that is option C, were I you, I would not have joined the party. That means if I had been in your position, I might have not joined the party. So option C will be the right thing when compared to even D, where it is if I be you, doesn't make any sense. So were I you, I would not have joined the party will be the right alternative. Okay. So now let us move to question number 46. Question number 46 to 50. Here in each sentences there will be certain words highlighted, and we need to identify whether the word has to be replaced with any other option or has to be removed. If everything is perfect, then we can choose the last option, that all are correct. Now let us see question number 46. The new lecturer has devised a novel method of solving this problem. So you have highlighted words like lecturer, devised, and novel. Okay. So is there any correction required? Lecturer is a right word, even device is a right word, and a novel method is a right word. So all seems to be correct, and you can choose the option E, all correct. Now let us move to question number 47. He who is in need of the brotherhood does not voyage in quest of the picturesque, but of certain jolly humors. So you have highlighted words like brotherhood, voyage, picturesque, and humus. So when you see the words, brotherhood is proper, even voyage is proper, but as far as picturesque is concerned, it should be picturesque. That means instead of ISQUE, it should be ESQUE. So the correction is required in third part, that is the word picturesque should be picturesque. Now let us take question number 48. Subtle nuances and hues of the Indian languages as spoken in all these places settle down in the psyche. So you have words highlighted in the form of subtle, nuances, languages and psyche. So what should be the appropriate word that has to be changed, whether all are correct or at least one has to be changed or rectified. So from the given statement we can understand that the first part, that is part A, subtle doesn't convey a proper meaning and it should be subtle. Subtle nuances and hues of the Indian languages as spoken in all these places settle down. So part A should be the right option. Now let us move to question number 49. Our country is critically affected by widespread deforestation and steady destruction of natural watersheds. Is there any correction required in this? Our country is critically affected. That means getting destroyed or damaged by widespread deforestation, that is cutting down of trees, and steady destruction of natural watersheds. Okay, so even watersheds are getting closed or narrowed down the path. Okay, so here from the highlighted words there seems to be no change is required and we can choose option E, that is all are correct. Now let us move to question number 50. The old man cut the huge Ashoka tree with hardly no effort at all. Is there any correction required? The old man cut the huge Ashoka tree with hardly no effort at all. You have highlighted words like cut, with, hardly and no effort. So cut seems to require no change, and same way with and as well as hardly, and the correction is required in the last part, that is no effort. So here it should be the huge Ashoka tree with hardly any effort rather than saying no effort. So part D requires the correction where no effort should be replaced with any effort.